Hey guys, welcome back to another video in SLA. This will be a beauty guide for Ice Beach Bestie. Yes, you heard that right. And this will be a setup without Stormbringer like Plum and DKD because I don't have Stormbringer and I managed to pull this off like I can do about 1 minute if my DKD crits, which it never does. So I'll show you the whole setup and the right rotations and the placements of the skills. So first let's see the SJW points, like see only the points, not the setup or any weapons. So as you can see 210 points in intelligence for intuit stone to work, like I have it legendary, and rest in strength. Now let me show you the main setup. So Asil, because of the prey of the weak stacks, and Ayla gave ton of buffs like attack increase and many more, and also Bora gives increased damage dealt for few seconds, and shadows are as follows. You can also use Beste or Kaisel to increase speed. Now comes the artifacts like 4 piece toughness for more crit and 4 piece obsidian for 60% more damage dealt because your MP will be 40% above. And for SL it's noble sacrifice, sorry, noble guardian and self increases elemental weakness and noble guardian gives shield. Like whenever the user activates shield it increases the attack as you can see here, and for that I'm using a blessing stone that will help me do that. And noble sacrifice also increases attack, like decreases the user's attack but increases the team's. And then full blessing on Ayla, and also I'm using 4 piece wish set on Bora to get more buffs. As you can see, whenever I use my ultimate or support skill it will increase my attack by 10%, so even more buffs. And here are the skills like magnifying slashes, liberation, I have it legendary luckily, and overpower is also legendary, only my thunderstorm is heroic. And these are the blessing stones. As you can see here it helped me activate shield, so that noble guardian one helped me gain more attack. And these are the rest of the blessing stones. Now let's see the cores. As you can see that purple SJW core, so my MP consumption reduction is low on the basic skills. So now let me tell you the placements. First, reduce your graphics to low and do the auto target to manual and screen rotation to manual. So as soon as the match starts, like start tapping on the DKD skill where it appears, and also point your joystick towards the front and do only one move to like sprint forward or dash, and use either of the supports like Bora or Ayla. And again, while pointing forward, do the crackling thunder. Then without sprinting, do the overshadow here. This will take out all the mobs here. Then these two mobs appear on either side, so you have to do liberation on both sides. One here, this will take out all of them, and on the other side these two, and I'll use my liberation and this will take it out. And here this small ice dragon is left, so he wastes some of my time. And if you're lucky your thunder QT will appear here, so you can do that. Like I'll do liberation, it will activate my thunderstorm, though it didn't because my shadow step was active. So I'll do my DKD, both first slash and the crackling thunder, and I have a 4-second lead. So what you have to do here is, like I don't do here but you should, that will give you more better score. So like waiting for her to attack, just summon your shadows and do the shadow step behind her. Your shadows will reach there, don't worry. Like I'll just wait for her to attack, instead just activate shadows and do the shadow step. This will save your 2 to 3 seconds. And now here just start spamming all your skills like shadows, all the supports, magnifying slashes, and also overpower QTE. As you can see here, that thunderstorm QT is really annoying, it never pops up. Like here it did pop up, so I cancelled my plum skill, did a thunderstorm. And what I'll do is I'll do liberation, that will reset my thunderstorm QTE, and I'll dash for amplifying draw effect, more crit, and again thunderstorm. And now I'll do my DKD skill, like one dash and then crackling thunder, and then I'll do my liberation again, and this will charge my ult. though it didn't here. So I'll do one more, and this will charge my ult. And now I'll do my magnifying slashes and directly do the ult before she goes into that break phase. And this will take care of her most probably. Like, I'll show you one more run in which my first phase was bad but my ice switch phase was good. So here I managed to get 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'll show you one more run in which I got 1 minute and 4 seconds. So as you can see here, my run was fucked up, and you need to keep spamming your supports and every other skill. Like, everything should be on cooldown at all times. So this was just 1 minute 13 seconds. Now I'll just show you my perfect run. Like, it was almost perfect, but my first mobs were a little bit bad. Now let me show you my 1 minute and 4 second run. Like, one DKD, other on the mobs. Don't dash, otherwise it will activate your shadow step, and one liberation, second liberation on the other mobs, and then this last left ice dragon, and then here I'll do my liberation, and that will activate my thunderstorm QTE, and then both the DKD slashes. So as you can see in earlier run, my first phases were good, but ice switch was bad, and here it's opposite. Like, my first phases were bad little bit, but my ice switch was good. And here if I did summon my shadows and did shadow step immediately, so I could have gotten like 1 minute score. Like, try to use the normal thunderstorm first and then the liberation one, the reset one. This will give you more value. And also, if your thunderstorm is legendary, you can get better score than me, like under a minute, around 55 to 50 seconds. So here as you can see, I did my ult and she got cleared. Now let me show you one more run. In that run, my first phase was good, like I had a 4 second lead, but again ice switch was bad.
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
This is a Thirst exclusive.